Hello again. Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Craft to Exile. So since the last episode, I've just kind of cleaned up my inventory. I did craft a new waystone using one of our remaining nether stars, and I did link this one as a global. And it did find out here when I was looking to figure out where to set it to global. I came across this, and we can set these to global. Right there, and you can also change the name as well. So we are able to adjust names, and I will be changing some names, I'm sure, as we move on. But today, what we're going to do, I was looking at the quest, and if we take a look here, it says that both tropicraft and midnight are 50 to 58. So once we get around the 50 range, we're going to have 2 dimensions to explore. So what I'm thinking is we'll get up to about maybe 48-ish, and then we'll go to tropicraft, do our bit there, and then go to midnight, I think. So that way we have 2 dimensions, that way we can kind of explore those out without passing through the levels too much, I think. So I think we're going to do just a couple adventure maps to kind of break away from just rushing through the various different dimensions. And I think we're going to be starting with this one here. It is a gray. We lose mana on hit, it looks like, and we get a reduction to heal power. I think that should be fine. There's also this one, which is decreased spell lifesteal and physical attack damage. Which actually, the XP boost... Let's do this one first, the 45. It's of level. Probably best to do that one first, I think. So we'll pop in. I wonder where they are going. I can only assume that there is a villager back in here somewhere. Oh no, they got him. They turned him into a zombie villager. I'm assuming it was a maybe a trader. And let me also go ahead and get our buff up here. Now it looks like there's some kind of a fight going on over in there. We'll have to go check that out. But there is, it looks like a treasure chest. Yeah, they are after the villagers in this place. I wonder if we get anything for saving them, or we can just maybe trade with them, probably, if I had to guess. He's still running. Okay. Stop going that way, please. Oh, this one is wild. I don't know what I just killed. I hope it wasn't the dungeon. No, there he is. Okay, great. But it's like he doesn't have a safe place to go, so he just gets killed by mobs. Okay. Well, let's clear out these strays, and then hopefully we can at least see what he's got before he's, like, killed by some roving undead. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's got a level 47 sword, a level 42 hammer, a 45 charm, 44 boots, 43 orb, an epic sword. Of course, what I need is an axe, but he does have a 42 axe. Our current axe is only 37, but it is an epic. I don't know if it's worth I don't know that it's worth buying any of this stuff. I definitely don't need boots. You know, we just got those uniques. Charm, I can wait on. We just got a really nice shield. Legendary. And the axe is only a few levels higher than the epic that we have. So I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. Basically just to preserve ore in hopes that something better does come up. So I don't feel like none of that stuff is all that life-changing. So I'd rather just wait on it. Oh yeah, and we do have... We do have the ability to summon a zombie now, so... Ooh, we got a champion husk. Now they're putting a beating on my... Oh, we got a boss zombie also. Okay. That's great. We should get a decent amount of XP out of this, though. Oh, somebody got my villager, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Now bear in mind we do still have that we do still have that 1 XP book from the last episode. It's like 100 and something thousand. We do still have that lying around, so once we get a little bit closer to leveling, we can pop that. But we have died a number of times from these dungeons, so I'm not going to pop it just yet, just in case. I don't know. I might end up buying that level 42 axe, after all. Gosh, so much stuff. I mean, I've got a lot of ores, and it kind of feels like this axe could do with a little bit of a damage boost. Never mind. That happens a lot. Whenever I try to right-click somebody, I kill them. Because I feel like I could use a new one for sure. But I feel like I'd like to get like a level 45 one. So maybe if we're doing a couple adventure maps, maybe the next one will have us a couple merchants or something like that. That would be nice. And of course we can use the manual block. Those fan-looking blocks are spawners. This is the first place that we've actually been able to see the spawners, because they, the areas are open enough that we can see them at a distance. Normally we can't see them. Okay, so what's up? Huh. I'm not sure the purpose of this. Yeah, I don't actually know. And then we have a throne up here. Okay. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go over in this direction. Then. Ah, so many pillagers. Oh my god. Alright, it's another one of these rooms. I'm going to guess that there's nothing in here, but we'll see. Sounds like I need to take my spacebar key off. And, well, it's if I hit it on, like, a specific side, it makes this, like, squeak sound. There we go. I must have pulled these from farther back whenever I was, going through there, because this whole horde, I saw them on the map coming around through the rooms there. There we go. I know when we level, I feel like I need to boost my paladin or my divine skills again, because we haven't, you know, we haven't been buffing those up as we level. Oh my gosh, that was like a champion. How bad was... Okay. That was like a champion super skeleton there. It was dealing massive damage. It'll be easy now that I know it's there, because of course I can hold my shield up and just block his arrows. But okay, I got my respawn points set back. Okay, it doesn't look like anything new thus far. So we're just going to jump back in and finish out this adventure map. It does always suck, though, dying like that, because at this point we actually lose a lot of XP. So it does seem to be percentage based. So God. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, I didn't see anything too crazy off of him. We did get a rune, which is nice, but nothing super crazy in terms of his drops. Alright, so let's go ahead and push off. Oh, it looks like we have 2 dragon hordes in this area, though. Which, if so, that's pretty nice. And we do have another merchant here. Do any of these have treasure? I don't see any. Alright, what do you have? This one doesn't have, like, anything I would want. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and hit up the dragon horde. Hopefully get some nice stuff out of this. Or our first dragon horde. Oh, a bunch of bows. An axe, but not an axe that I would want. I did get a Zephyr rune word, which is lightning penetration, energy regen, lightning resist, and armor. Which I guess for the armor it's pretty nice, but everything else is kind of meh. Unidentified rare plate chest. Now that could be something right up our alley, because we're still using this level 34 that's kind of like a leather piece. We got a 46 necklace. 46 necklace. Okay, so we're getting a few things. I was really hoping for like a 46 axe. That would really be something more like I'm looking for, but it is still possible. We still have this this other dragon horde room. Oh, it looks like most of the entities in this room are just armor stands. So let's check out our dragon horde. Hammer. The only thing is I'm spec'd for axes. And then up here. So far nothing too crazy, but we did get that that plate piece. And we got the necklaces and things, so we have a lot of chances, and charms too. A lot of chances to pull some pretty good stuff out of this. by the end of things. Most of it does require a level up, because most of the stuff is level 46. But that's okay. Alright, so that is the end of this place. We've cleared all of this. So we're going to go ahead and head on out, and I guess we're going to go ahead and do another one. We didn't get a whole lot of XP out of that. Now, granted, we did get up to like 300,000, but I lost a chunk of that due to the death. So, and let's see. All in all, we got this. We got this. This. Now, we do, of course, still have these two rings, but ideally, since we're doing this kind of stuff today, I'd like to get something a little bit better out of here. So, but we got a 46. There's a 43 ring. I'm going to put that down there with those. 46 necklace, a 48 ring, and a 48 charm. But I think we're going to go ahead and do another adventure map. We're going to keep it at the 45 mark. They're getting a little bit tough. So as far as 45 maps, we got this one, and this one. I don't think we have any others. And out of curiosity, can we, for example, the maps that we're not using, can we scrap these? We sure can. Okay. Because if it's not in the 40s, I'm just going to go ahead and scrap it. Because it's not really worth wasting our time on, I don't think. Let's just take the decreased critical damage for now. And let's pop in. Okay, we have... this one has some big open spaces. It's like a mine here. I actually quite like this. I'm not sure what the tiers are. Like, this one's only a tier 1. You know, we had a tier 5. I don't know if it changes the... maybe changes the difficulty of the mobs. Like, spawns more, you know, rares and things like that. Or how that works. But I don't know. We got an elite right out the gate. A lot of elites in that room. Which means a lot of XP. So far I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Because honestly, most of our XP comes from these type fights than the hordes and stuff like that we normally have, to be honest. Anything... Oh, we got a chest. Looks like mostly junk, though. Alright, so on to the next room. I wish I could mine all this stuff. It looks like this dungeon, it's going to be pretty big with a lot of open spaces. I actually kind of like this one a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh. These aren't too bad. These tier 1s, these don't seem too bad. Of course, a good boss or a good champion or something like that could always change that pretty quickly. As we've seen. Oh my gosh. Or a big horde. Gosh. This is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many guys. I love it though because you can almost just like watch the XP shoot up here. Oh, another awakened rune word. That was a good horde. That was a very good horde of mobs that came through. Okay. But I think we got the bulk of the guys here. Go. Oh my gosh! Was that what killed me? That little stray there? If I keep dying like this, I'm never going to level. See if we can figure out what was doing so much damage here. That's a weak stray. Surely it's not the weak stray. Oh, it's one of liquid death. It's gotta be that. I mean, that thing is hitting insanely hard. Oh, okay. We got it. Yeah, it was just that blue stray just dealing massive damage. I mean, it has to be something to do with the liquid death. Title, it's a lot more than it just being a blue, for sure. Hopefully no more deaths today. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, I think tier maybe just has to do, because I'm finding like more grays and stuff like that, which is fine. Especially when there's hordes like that one we just faced off against. I mean, the problem is, if I keep dying, I'm not going to be making a whole lot of progress. Because I think we lose like a percentage base of how much current XP we have towards the next level. So... a little bit of an issue. There can be. Gosh. Looks like there's a pretty good horde in this floor, or this area too. Plus it seems like they're all fighting. Oh no, it's just bouncing wither skeletons that are just dying from suffocation. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, this is a dragon horde room, but it's full of mobs. And, well, no, because it's full of emeralds, too. It's not a dragon horde, I don't think. Oh, we got a boss husk that spawns elite husk and he flies. Great. Let me get my summon out here. Oh, it seems like it spawns my summon based on where I'm looking when I cast it. Yeah, it seems like he flies every time that he summons ads. So, that's a thing. Oh god, these are fast! Ah! No! Why are they so fast? They're like impossibly fast! Oh my gosh! God! There we go. Yeah, that villager, like... what's he doing? Why does he keep jumping in the fire? God. Don't. Please, dungeon merchant, don't die. At least hang in long enough for me to trade with you. There we go. Okay, he's got cloth, 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 staff, cloth, cloth, orb. Okay. Great. Yeah, so I'm going to pass on that. I do believe. But I guess we did kill the boss, so at least there's that. We're up to 464,000 XP at the moment. Nothing else in this room. It's unfortunate. Because that room took a whole lot of effort to get into. Alright, so what is up? Oh my god, another liquid death boss skeleton. Yeah, throw him in the fire. I feel like that's going to be the best way to deal with this guy, because he's going to be like impossibly strong. Oh man. Not to mention he summons ads that seem to have speed boosts. Unfortunately, veteran burned. Oh, it looks like he turned into some other mobs whenever he died, or somebody did. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like I get XP for lava kills. But I know that full well, a boss skeleton of liquid death is just not even about to happen. Alright, there's some elite skeletons. Oh, and a champion skeleton. Great. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pull these back a little bit. Maybe one at a time. Or something. That would be awesome. Or this works. Skeletons tend to hate each other, so I can work with this. I'm happy with it. Oh, that's a champion skeleton too. I gotta get some damage on this one. Since they're so interested in each other right now. Oh, you... I guess trying to sabotage me here. I don't need a single thing you're peddling. There we go. Okay, that's just a weak zombie. I was like, man, it's gonna be a boss zombie or something. That'd be terrible. Man, if it wasn't for the deaths, totally would be leveled right about now. Luckily, this dungeon ended up being pretty big, to be honest. Oh, great. Wonderful. There we go. Okay. Now we should be alright to take this room, I should think. Oh, God. There we go. Now what's up here? It sounds like a witch, maybe? There's a couple spiders. That drops down. Okay, let me check this chest really quick. And then we're going to see where this drops down at. There is a witch around here somewhere. Oh, there's another staircase or a ladder there. And that's this one. Okay. Now, whereabouts does this drop down at, though? Okay, just right here. Okay, so nothing special about that. I feel like with the book, we could still pull out a level out of here. But, I mean, it's going to be close. If I hadn't died a bunch there. Oh. God. Well, we have a wonderful parkour room here. It's actually not too bad, though. There's still a witch. Oh, we got a boss pillager. Now, depending if he spawns ads or what he does, he may not actually be too bad. Because the nice thing about anything with a bow, for the most part, is that we can just block their damage. At least a chunk of it. I mean, I've noticed in here, we still take damage, but I think it's maybe elemental damage or something like that. Seems like he's getting a speed boost. Which luckily isn't affecting his firing rate. So I'm going to guess that's what that is. There's a witch. I still feel like that's pretty far to have been the witch that I was hearing before. Okay, there's that room down. Now we've got this. I'm going to go ahead and pop it. So we need 150,000 at this point to finish out our level. We do have an unidentified level 44 unique charm and 46 unique leather pants and a 44 unique hammer. Okay, there's just a big old box of uniques there. Oh, there's a room full of stuff up here though. Could be another horde room potentially. Which kind of has me excited because we will definitely level if it is. Because I feel like this is... It looks like a mix of the two. I got a horde of zombies coming in here. And it looks like paths going off down below and above us and all over the place. This is insane. This map has turned out to be pretty massive, actually. Okay. Well, that takes care of the bottom. Now, what is... Oh, it looks like we got zombie hordes up there in addition to it being full of skeletons. Oh. Alright, I might get up. God. That skeleton does so much damage. Oh. Like, even with the shield up, I mean, I'm taking some pretty good hits here. There we go. Oh. Gosh, he did massive damage. Like, for that having been hitting a shield that whole time. I can't believe how big this dungeon has ended up being. Because the first one we did was pretty short, and this one has turned out to be massive. And we are definitely going to level, it looks like. Unidentified unique cloth pants. And we got some legendary leather boots. So, okay, should we check out... Yeah, let's check out this direction first. Insanity. Should be getting a lot of ore out of this, though. Oh, we're going to have a boss up here. Boss skeleton. Okay, now I don't know what this skeleton does. Spawns ads. Why is it that I don't understand why it is that I can get in lava and take like no damage, but mobs just get eaten alive in it. Like they die at like normal speed. It's so strange. So strange. Okay, so let's pop over. Oh, this is another one of these vertical rooms here. These actually have a lot of mobs in them, but I like those big hordes of zombies the most. Like in terms of leveling, those are just so nice. Oh, God, he does a lot of damage. Okay, so what do we got? On the top floor. Luckily, no super skeleton on this one. This side was actually pretty easy compared to the last one of these like scaffold rooms that we went through. And then this leads us back to here. Oh, there's witches though. Alright, now we did miss a couple rooms back there, so I do want to check those out, but we did manage to level. I didn't think we'd be able to from this, to be honest. With the deaths, I didn't think it was going to happen. Now it looks like... Oh no, this isn't a boss room. Thought it was going to open up there for a second. There's that, and then... Oh, God, something in there hurts. extremely bad. It's got to be that stray. Ugh, gosh. Well, at least I had just leveled. Like, at least there's that. I do hate it, though, because it's ripping my armor and weapon to pieces at the moment. Okay, so if we take a look here, we got 2 points. Let's bump those into vitality and strength, I think. Keep kind of following this. Over here, let's take 2 points into divinity, because I would like to keep getting some levels into that. And then we're going to come over and take the 15% armor, and then let's take the... Oh, wait, I only got 1 point. Okay. Yeah, the 15% armor. Now, I want to check this out for sure, because I am feeling like we need a new axe. We're going to have to go through all of our gear, though. The critical damage, critical hit chance, those don't matter. Yeah, this is kind of... it's kind of a little bit better. Yeah, we're going to try this axe, because I think this is going to be a noticeable jump. I mean, we're almost done with this dungeon, but I do feel like it's going to be a noticeable bump in damage. Even though we had some really nice effects on the epic axe, but it is time that we trade that one out for a newer model. So... Now, I don't have my my spells set up, but yeah, it's doing more damage. Because this one is hitting for about 600, the other one was doing like 520. So it is helping out, but it should be a bit more. But I would like to find a new axe. Ideally like an epic, you know. That's one of our most important pieces of gear, is our axe. Just because otherwise it starts feeling like everything in here just has like ridiculous amount of health. Like, I feel like our melee weapon is like hands down the most important bit. Now, we did lose Lucky, which it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Okay, and this leads back to the scaffold room. We've been down through there. Okay. And I believe we have now finished out this dungeon. There we go. Alright, now I know it's about wrapping up point 4 of this episode, so we're going to end this one out here, and then when we come back next episode, we're going to start off. I'm going to take a look through the stuff that we got, and we'll kind of take a look at that real quick. You know, anything of interest there. And then I think we're going to do a couple more adventure maps, because like I said, I want to get to a decent level before we delve into tropicraft, but I don't want to go too crazy. So really, I think maybe 47. Tropicraft tends to be fairly easy, and we've got quite a bit of quests that are going to knock out pretty quickly within this dimension as well. Because I think you're meant to do either tropicraft or midnight, and I plan to do them both, so I want to make sure that there's plenty of levels to do that. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I do apologize about the deaths. Hopefully next episode, hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother for us. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys then. And until next time, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.